Welcome back to my channel. I hope you like it. Another historical video. Please like, share, comments below. And subscribe my channel. The Shadow of Discord, 1277 to 1345. The Shadow of Discord, spanning from 1277 to 1345, was a tumultuous period in the history of the Empire of Solara. This era was marked by political instability, economic strife, and social upheaval, setting the stage for significant changes within the empire. The reign of Emperor Thauric, 1277 to 1309. The death of Emperor Cedric the Wise in 1277 brought his grandson, Thauric, to the throne. Unlike his predecessors, Thauric lacked both the wisdom and foresight necessary to govern effectively. His reign was characterized by rampant corruption and mismanagement. Thauric's favoritism towards certain noble families and his heavy taxation policies to fund extravagant projects led to widespread discontent among the populace and nobility alike. The Great Revolt, 1302 to 1306. The seeds of rebellion were sown early in Thauric's reign, but it was in 1302 that discontent erupted into open revolt. The Great Revolt was spearheaded by General Aaron Blackthorne, a popular and charismatic military leader who had grown disillusioned with Thauric's rule. Blackthorne managed to rally a substantial portion of the military and many of the empire's oppressed citizens to his cause. The revolt saw numerous bloody battles, the most significant being the siege of Solara City in 1304. Despite early successes, Blackthorne's forces were eventually betrayed by one of their own, leading to a crushing defeat in 1306. Blackthorne was captured and executed, but his rebellion left a lasting mark on the empire, exposing the weaknesses and corruption at its core. Economic decline and social strife, 1307 to 1345. The aftermath of the Great Revolt plunged the empire into economic decline. The cost of quelling the rebellion and repairing the damage it caused drained the imperial treasury. Furthermore, Thauric's continued mismanagement exacerbated the situation. Trade routes became unsafe due to banditry, and agricultural output dropped as peasant uprisings became more frequent. The social fabric of the empire began to fray. The divide between the wealthy elite and the struggling masses widened, leading to increased tension and sporadic violence. Many regions operated with a high degree of autonomy, as local lords took matters into their own hands in the absence of effective central governance. The Plague of Shadows, 1346. While technically outside the era known as the Shadow of Discord, the Plague of Shadows in 1346 was a direct consequence of the preceding decades of turmoil. The plague, which spread rapidly across the empire, claimed countless lives and further destabilized the already weakened state. Attempts at reform. Several attempts at reform were made during this period, though they often met with limited success. One notable effort was by Thauric's successor, Emperor Aldan II, who reigned from 1310 to 1325. Aldan II recognized the need for change and implemented some measures to curb corruption and stabilize the economy. However, his efforts were frequently undermined by powerful nobles who resisted any loss of their privileges. Aldan II's early death in 1325 brought his son, Thauric II, to the throne. Unfortunately, Thauric II lacked his father's reformist zeal, and the empire slipped back into decline. The prelude to restoration. By 1345, it was clear that the empire of Solara could not continue on its current path. The cumulative effects of decades of misrule, economic hardship, and social unrest had brought the empire to the brink of collapse. However, this period of darkness also set the stage for a remarkable turnaround. The ascension of Empress Alara the Rebuilder in 1387 would eventually mark the end of the shadow of discord and the beginning of a new era. Her leadership and vision would help restore the empire, drawing lessons from the mistakes of the past to forge a brighter future. The shadow of discord was a defining period in Solaren history, illustrating the dangers of poor governance and the resilience of its people. The challenges faced during these years ultimately paved the way for significant reforms and the eventual resurgence of the empire. Thank you so much for watching my full video. We'll be back soon.